Today we're playing Dreamcore. It's sort of like a backrooms type of game. So we're gonna be trying it out because whatever, be aware of your surroundings. Patience and observation is key, or are key. So the real dream pulls. So the real reason why I'm playing this game here is because yesterday I was on YouTube and I had seen one of my favorite streamers, Germa and Crouch, play this, and I was like, well, it's kind of not. Might as well just watch him play it. It's close to bedtime, and give it a try. And I was watching him, and like 5 minutes into the video, I fell asleep completely. And but that's not the only reason. Flashlight needed here. But that's not the only reason why. Ooh, shit, that's dark. Oh, there's like a wall right here. Anytime you guys are like walking into a dark room in a video game, do you guys ever do the thing where like you walk in and like you don't want to get jump scared, so you look back at the door? I do that all the time. But yeah, it's not the only it's not the only reason why I'm playing this game also. A couple of nights back, for some reason, I had a dream of, so where I live, it's a desert. I live in a desert. No climbing over railing. Okay, no climbing over railing. What's over the railing? Oh. Hello. So I am gonna be playing this with these effects. Mostly because I think it's pretty accurate to so a lot of people. Oh, I'm sorry, I was telling you about a dream I had before. So a couple of nights ago I had a dream, and since I live in the desert where I live, in my backyard, a couple of like maybe half a mile away, there's nothing but pure desert. And just nothing, just desert. I mean, there is plants, desert is plants, desert is hills and mountains. Oh shit. Music. Where's it coming from? Anyway, I was dreaming about the desert right behind the back of my house, and this giant bouncy castle. Music is gone. This giant bouncy castle, and it was giant, and it was colorful, and it was beautiful. And I thought, like, well, maybe I should go take a look. In my dream, you don't dream the filler parts of dreams. Most of the time, you just jump cut to the fucking next scene. Oh shit, it's got fucking window houses. Or, houses. What do you call it? House windows. Home windows. But Yeah, I jump cut to me on the... Man, it would be very gross if I was wearing shoes. Which it sounds like I'm wearing shoes in the pool. You'd get... You caution, stairway, use handrails. Handrails? What fucking handrails? No handrails here, you liar. By the way, tile is one of the most slippery. Shit, they're out of line right there. Do you guys see that? But a jump cut to me in the big jump castle, and like big. I'm not talking like small, like you just go in there just boring bouncy castle. It's like it's got multiple levels, like an actual castle. Like you go in there and mostly it's open to the air, like, which is weird to me, but it really stuck with me. And then for some reason, it also had this like one part where like instead of a floor, it had like a net. So I was on top of the net and my buddies came over. I was like, okay. And then we just started smoking weed and listening to music, and that's where my dream ended. I'm not sure if I should be scared, but I'm not actually. What would you guys do like if you were to just fall asleep and you wake up to a place like this? I don't think I would mind. I don't think I would be scared either. But I'm... Oh, this okay. This looks different. It's a different type of ceiling. Fluorescent light. But we are still in the pool area. Those plants are gonna give me a fucking heart attack. Okay, now I begin to feel a little bit scared when I look over that and I'm like, it's dark. It's dark. I don't know what the fuck's gonna be over there. I think in real life, this is how I would be walking. And looking around. This is how I would be looking around. And I'd be like, you know, just making sure. And I would never get like close to the doorways like that. I would look around. I'm always, a lot of people don't have spatial awareness, and besides like spatial awareness, a lot of people just don't have like survival instincts, and neither do I. I'm not trying to say I do, but at least I have like common sense. I'm like, okay, I'm in an unknown place. I don't know that if I turn around to look through a corner, I'm gonna go upstairs first before going anywhere, because this... Oh, that was me running. Holy shit, that's definitely scary. You know what? That's another thing. Well, I wouldn't do is run. I don't think I'd start running in a place like this. I wouldn't panic either. Like, I would just look cautiously. Oh shit. But it's like, it's two or three, there's two things to this. Like, I feel like I'm a tiny person inside like of a big box right now. Does it seem like that to you guys? But then also it's like, no, I'm just a normal person in a big ass building. Let's get in the middle of this. Let's see how it feels like to be in the middle of this. I wouldn't definitely mind it. I wouldn't care. I think I'd be a little like, it's unnerving a little bit. But I kind of want to let people know, like, if you guys, like, don't know, but wearing shoes to a pool is the most disgusting thing you could ever do. Not only because it's a shared... Oh, shit. Okay. Not only because it's a shared space and, like, hygiene has got to be a very top-notch type of thing. Which isn't really. I mean, most things are not really... I know there's, like, germaphobes out there who are, like, completely are terrified of, like, public restrooms, public pools, and public settings, basically. Um, Everything has got fucking germs on it. Everything. You cannot escape them. Everything is filthy. The floor. Whenever people, you know, especially your car, you bring in all the shit that you bring in from the outside and other people's houses and the stores, and you go to the bathroom and sometimes you accidentally step on piss. You know what I mean? People just, I don't know. I've, like, in a male's restroom, you go into the bathroom and then you fucking step in men's piss sometimes. You don't know whether it's water or piss, so you're like, well, fuck, I need to take a piss. But the jerk before me fucking pissed all over the floor. And this is the only stall that's open. Because I don't piss in urinals. I don't know about you people, but I don't piss. I don't feel comfortable enough to piss in a fucking urinal. It freaks me out. I wouldn't do it even if I were paid to do it. I don't like urinals. This looks like the... Oh no, it doesn't. Just everything looks familiar here. I don't know whether to go to the left or to the right. But the right is flashing to me. It's like flashing a little bit. Is it the water? Is it my fucking graphics freaking out? But this really actually does sort of capture a lot of the... It captures a lot of the memories that you know you have in your brain. Does that make sense? And why is that so? And there's a lot of phenomenons, but I feel like out of all the phenomenons that I know about, liminal spaces and places like this, like whenever I saw this, I was like, oh man, I don't know why I'm attracted to the dark. I want to go. I'm completely the same person that, like, in a horror movie would fucking completely die also. So, but I don't know. There's something comforting about the dark. In a dark public, and in dark, and in between, like, dark and light. Like right here looks kind of cool. I wouldn't mind having my parties here if I were to have a pool party. Ooh, wow. Look at that. I feel attracted to this over here. I've always had dreams and like memories, I don't know why, of like places like this. And when I saw them, I was like, dude, that looks so similar to... I've seen that before. Okay, let me tell you why I'm playing this in this um um format, right? The CTRV or CRT TV mode, whatever. When I was a kid, I would wake up and look at my TV, and sometimes this was the quality I'd see. And this is so fucking nostalgic to me, man. But like, I'm pretty sure I've woken up before and like, no, and I don't know what ad, but this seems very familiar to me. Very fucking familiar. There's music playing. Whoa. Whoa, dude. This is gorgeous. This is beautiful. Oh, look. I may be the only freak that feels, oh shit, Jesus fucking Christ. Find the statue that lets you cross the whatever. I didn't read. Is that a fucking turd? What is that? It's like a tentacle, right? Got a railing around it, and there's no stairs. Can't touch it. Well, I'm gonna go this way. That's cool though. Okay. Music went away. And even like the gain on the fucking microphone of the camera, it's like so accurate to what it would sound like back in the 2000s. Early 2000s was how... Oh, look. Oh, fuck. That's weird. The left side of my head. I'm behind my... Oh, shit. That's weird. Whoa, 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 whoa. Give me 1 second. I'm having a weird sensation on the back of my ear. On the left side of my head. Is pulsating. Now, this is a place where I would be a little more sort of like cautious of like everything. I'd be cautious of the water. I'd be cautious of... Let me put my... I'm gonna try to follow this music. Every time I make a video, I always record with one of my ear cups on and the other one off, because I sort of don't want to be too loud. But for this, it's okay. I think I can be chill. I'm getting away from the music. I feel like I should go towards the music. No? It's somewhere over there. Yeah, it's somewhere over there. Hold on. I can still hear it. I feel like I'm getting closer. Hmm. It went away. Please shower before entering the swimming pool. Oh, we got another type of different swimming pool. These are my favorite swimming pools. And if I were ever to become like a rich man, I'd feel like, and it's an impossible and, you know, very sad dream that I don't think I'll ever be rich. But whatever. Let's go talk to our smiley friend over here. Oh, Jesus Christ. It says be careful with friend. You're careless enough. Friend will slip you into what? Hi, friend. Can I touch you? Happy faces were very calming to me when I was a little kid. For some reason, I was like, oh, look, a cute little happy face. And especially is like a different type of like happy face if it's like yellow. When I was a little boy, um, Walmart in the town that I live in, Walmart was like the shit place. Like it was the shit to do. You know what I mean? If you were bored, you go to Walmart. Um, because Walmart used to be pretty fucking cool back in the day. I don't know what's going on with today's generation and how sad everything has become. The kids don't know how fucking cool we had it back in the day, and I feel very bad for kids. But you'd go into Walmart and they would give you a smiley face sticker, and I familiarized that same sticker, smiley. I think it's called like smiley. I familiarized that sticker with like happiness and like childhood. Just cool. You know what I mean? I liked it. But here we are, giving this a try. Um, ooh, I'm gonna checkpoint. I made a checkpoint. I think that was a checkpoint type of okay, so that's that over there. Let me go this way instead. So I don't know if there is a big difference between the 90s and the early 2000s to, you know what I mean? I don't know if there's a big difference in between like how people were. I think there was maybe there was a shift. Um, but when I was a kid and most of the things that I had lived through and seen and, you know, technology wise, we weren't so far, like we were, the 90s and the 2000s could easily blend together. They were so similar in style. But you compare the fucking 2010, early 2010 to like, obviously it's been a whole fucking decade, right? But like you compare like 2018 to or 2015 to 2025, and there's a big difference in style and the way people are, the way people think. It's a big difference. No climbing over railing. So there's railings over here, and then there's staircases. Ooh, look at that. Oh, that looks interesting down there. Look at that. I'm gonna see if I can go that way down. We have more music. And I see something in front of me. I don't know what's going on. I think, like, if this was like physical and I was here in real life, I think I would, a lot of things would be going through my mind. First of all, like, I think I would be like, this isn't created by man. There is no fucking way men or humankind would spend so much time building a building this, like, beautiful. You know, it's so simplistic, but it's also something about it is very dreamlike. And dreams can be like dreams are just, I don't know, to me dreams are beautiful, and they most of them are peace. Whenever you have nightmares and scary dreams, pretty much, I'm talking about dreams, but scary dreams are a different thing. I feel like those are like something else. No climbing over railing. I hope I mean, this is this may be cool to somebody, like, to watch, maybe. This is like, so I make videos, you know, I don't put much effort into them, unfortunately, but I do want to. I am slowly getting into editing and learning how to edit. I'm not a professional at it. It's gonna take me some time, and this is a hobby to me. It takes money to do this type of shit, and it takes a certain amount of courage, honestly. It's like, at first I was like, I don't want to fucking talk to a microphone. I fucking hate hearing my voice. But then to a certain point, you get, like, used to it, and then you also, like, it becomes a hobby. It becomes fun. So playing video games started becoming kind of stale to me. But, like, playing it for somebody else, whoever is unfortunate enough to watch my videos, sort of brought me, like, some sort of, like, fun feeling to it. To this. I think I'm gonna go and stick to my gut. I'm gonna go left. I'm gonna go straight. I'm gonna continue a straight path if I can. But yeah, it's a hobby mostly. It's not really much for... It's not much for, like, me wanting to make it big on YouTube and wanting, like, have an ambition to become this and that. I'm just putting this out here for just to see what the fuck, and also because it's fun to me. So you know what's weird? There's a bunch of, I've noticed there's a lot of slides, but I have yet to, like, get inside of one. And so I don't know if this is true, but when I was a kid, somebody had told me, and I don't remember who told me, but I've had a fear of slides from when I was a kid. Stairway, use handrails. So I have a fear of slides now because of what somebody had told me. This fucker, or whoever the fuck told me this, ruined my fun. But I don't like slides that are enclosed, like those tube slides. Ooh, shit. That fucking scared me. That's... That's calling out to me a little bit. Let me look over here. Ooh, that's bright. But that's calling me out. That's also calling me. I'm gonna go over here. This is calling to me. I feel like a call. Does that make sense? Like, if you were in a place like this, would you guys go based off of your instincts, or like, which, I mean, in my like definition of instincts is like your call, like you feel like something's calling out to you. And this is where I felt something was calling out to me. Something was calling me out to come over here. Oh, whoa, look at that right there. Hey guys, my friends. They look like they would fit inside of those tubes as well. Oh, I was talking about those slide tubes. Okay, so when I was a kid, somebody had told me that if you would go back up into one of those, like, pool, slides, things, whatever, that it was bad luck. And that in, sometime in your life, you would be, it's so stupid, but you would get stuck inside of a place like that. These were the exact words. If you go up, if you climb up one of those pool, I don't know what the fuck they're called, tube slides, you'll have bad luck for the rest of your life. And that really stuck to me for some reason. When I was a kid, everything is impressionable on you as a child, so like that stuck to me, and I was like, well, I don't even want to be near a fucking pool table thing, whatever, thingamajig. What the fuck is this? Like, I have not seen, like, it is familiar, right? This is familiar. All of this, like, because obviously they're all, like, made by the same, it's all the same walls, the same geography, the same, sort of, like, structural, what is it called? Like, structural what? Like, architecture. It's all the same, right? So it's like similar. But every time I walk through a fucking place, every time I walk through a doorway or a thing, whatever, I feel like I'm like, oh, I've been here before. Nope, I have not. Yo, what the fuck is that? Oh, that's a doorway. There's camera effect from back in the 2000s, I think. Oh shit. I forget what it's called, but it's like whenever they zoom into a person and they zoom out, like when they're like this. Boom. I don't know where to go. I don't know if I'm supposed to go somewhere else. I think this, that looks like a person right there. Nope, it's just a handrail. Yeah, we're just gonna start speed running, but I think this might be the end of the episode for me. And if I don't find anything else that's sort of like interesting and I don't know how to say, like, interesting and this is interesting to me, like all of this I could spend all fucking day doing here, but for the purpose of the video, obviously, and also because I just want to go somewhere new. I do want to go explore a different type of world. The next one that I will be exploring, it was I've been here before though. Yeah, I have. Look, remember when I crawled under that thing over there? Do you remember that? Did I fucking hear that right? Did you guys hear that shit? No. Do you guys hear that? It's like a boop. I'm gonna go run this way. And hopefully I can find whatever the fuck that's making that noise. Oh, music came back. Oh god, I got a flashlight. Oh, okay. Well, I'm gonna leave this right here. Do you guys remember, like, in the beginning, when I fell out, like, in the very beginning of the video, where I slid out of a blue slide? So whenever I came out of there and then I walked downstairs, there was a door here saying that it required a flashlight. There's a painting of that. So now it's telling me to go back. But how the fuck am I gonna do that? I have no idea where the fuck I went through. This is this may take this might take me a while, but okay, I'll give it a try. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you on the next one. Bye.